the rumor's all true. I am not single anymore. I manifested this man, or as he would say, I summoned him. I came with proof. I'm not here to just brag. I'm here to teach you how to manifest your own relationship. Let's start with my relationship. I said I got the receipts. The first piece of evidence goes all the way back to 2023. I have been scripting about this relationship for years. 2023 was when I went through my big life-changing breakup. After that breakup, I was like, okay, what do I really want in a relationship? Because I definitely don't want to be treated like shit again. That really sucked. For those of you that are new to the manifestation community, scripting is a form of manifestation, and you journal everything as though it already happened, or you write it in present tense. It's like a diary entry, and you know how every night you write in your diary about how the day went? That's exactly what scripting is, except you're writing about the things that you're manifesting. It hasn't happened yet, except you're writing as though it did. Let's read the entry in 2023. Here's proof right here. My dream partner, September 2023. My boyfriend is 6'1" with shaggy hair. He dresses well, has tattoos and a nose ring. My boyfriend is kind, patient, loyal, and always understands me. He knows exactly how to make me laugh and feel better. He's loved by my friends and family. He makes me feel more loved than redacted ever did. My boyfriend understands and respects my boundaries. He takes me on dates and is romantic. He's my best friend. I do not have to ask him for the bare minimum. This was just one of different entries I had. I will read to you another one from 2024. My partner holds the same values as me. He's loyal, funny, caring, understanding, patient, and kind. My partner treats me like a queen and worships me. He always picks me and makes it known I'm his best friend. My partner makes me feel safe and loved. He supports me in my goals. This next one is probably the most crazy one. This is my current vision journal. If you want to know what a vision journal is, I have a whole video on that. You can find it up here. This was my New York Fashion Week vision board. Everything on it happened. I'll just read you one very small part. I met the cutest guy who wants to come visit me in Seattle. Yep. I did, in fact, meet my boyfriend in New York during New York Fashion Week. How did I manifest him? Obviously, journaling, all of that, right? But manifesting isn't just writing it down and then letting it go. That's like what a lot of people get wrong. Manifesting is actually all internal, and it's all about doing the work on yourself. I believed that I was worthy of a love greater than I had previously received from my abusive mom, past relationships I had been in, dates that I had been on. I really worked on raising my standards. I really had this mindset of if I can do this for myself, then what can a man do for me? I was buying myself flowers. I was taking myself on dates. I was taking myself on vacations, booking king suites by the ocean by myself for myself. I was booking myself photo shoots. I was working on my own career. What can someone else do for me that I couldn't do for myself? This person that came into my life needed to supplement it, complement it, be an addition, not be my whole life. And that was the mistake that I had made in previous relationships. While the external, the 3D, and even though I've used that in previous videos, I also don't really resonate with that anymore, because that also means that there's a separation. With manifesting, there actually is never a separation. You are never outside of your desires. You are here and your desires are here. You are always worthy. That's for another video. If you want that video, let me know. While the external showed I was single, I fully believed I was in a relationship. I also worked on myself mentally and physically so that I could be not only the best version of myself that I could be for myself, because I deserve that, my friends deserve that, but also my partner deserved that. My partner deserves someone who is able to take care of herself. And if I am not showing up like that already before I'm in a relationship, then how could I expect myself to show up like that when I finally do get into a relationship? That was the first part of manifesting this relationship, just doing the internal work. And that's where I would say, honestly, 90% of manifesting actually comes from, is working on yourself. I had to continue to hold faith that there would be at least one. There'd be one that wasn't a total fucking loser. It's so hard to keep that mindset. Something about women is like we all share this same like pack mentality that sounds like really, really terrible. It's so easy for us to all gossip, talk shit, and shit on things together. I would really try to remove myself from conversations like that as it concerned dating. I just felt like any negative conversations like that obviously would impact me and my belief of like my chances and ability to meet someone. A lot of discourse that is out there is like all the good ones are taken, all men are shit. You also still have to have a sense of belief that no, there are still some good ones are out there. You still have a chance of finding love. You still have to have this positive mindset and this mindset of hope. I really feel like that mindset also really helped me because it was actually like the first night that we met and we exchanged numbers and we were supposed to hang out, and my friends really wanted to write him off like immediately. And I was like, but why? He could be telling the truth. And they were like, but why are you giving him the benefit of the doubt? He's just a man. You don't know him. And I was like, yeah, I don't know him. And that's the fucking point. So fucking what? Yeah, he's just a man. But also, what if he is different? I'm a certified man hater, but also I just got to this point of like, I'm tired of being so fucking cynical, looking at men like they're so fucking terrible, which like they are, but also they're humans too. I feel like a lot of women go into dating with like terrible until proven otherwise, but I went into it with great until proven otherwise. I really held that mindset, especially with him. And my friends were really, really adamant on like writing him off the first night. As we like got to know each other, I like brought that up. He was telling the truth about why he couldn't hang out, and I told them that. And they then felt bad about how they reacted that first night. That's all to say self-concept and believing I was worthy, and that even through dealing with all these losers, I still fully believed there was someone out there that was worth my time. The next step was honestly just like letting it go and divine timing, living life. I would say this is probably the most difficult thing people deal with when it comes to manifesting. People, including myself, tend to put the things that they're manifesting like under a microscope and tend to watch it, or like they like want to like poke at it with a stick and they're like, why aren't you moving? Like, do something. But it's like, when you're being observed, do you want to do anything? No. You're like, why are you watching me? Why are you perceiving me? That's the same thing with your manifestations, right? You just have to live your life and have this all-knowing peace that it is yours and it is happening, and that is so fucking cool. How I view it is like, that's so cool. It's done. I don't have to worry. I'm chilling. It is coming to me when it is supposed to. Looking back at the past year and a half, I'm really thankful for divine timing, how we met, and that we met the way we did. And even he and I have talked about how we met. Things could have even been different when we met in New York, and we're really glad that things went the way they did, because we could have still missed out on each other. The whole time I just lived my life and I had full, complete faith. I was meeting someone and I used affirmations and I truly just lived in the end. And I stopped dating for a while, actually. If I was in a relationship, would I be on dating apps? Would I have such desperate energy? So like, why do I have this now? I am in a relationship, so I shouldn't be on these apps looking for someone. I shouldn't be doing this looking for someone. I shouldn't be doing this because I already know I'm in a relationship. Whenever Kate and I would talk, every time we felt single, we would reverse that. Instead of saying I want a boyfriend, we would say I love my boyfriend. I love how kind he is. I love how well he treats me. So that's also like another really great thing to do when you want to talk about how you want your desires. Flip it and use it as a time to start affirming and persisting in your affirmations. When you're talking about I can't afford this, instead flip it and say I love how abundant I am. I love how money always flows to me. I love how I always have exactly the right amount of money, exactly right when I need it. You're literally rewiring your brain. You're affirming every time you want to say the negative connotation of that. And I really feel like that also really helps us in our manifesting, and something that I love that that we do is like we help hold each other accountable in our manifestations, and specifically the language we use. And when we talk about I want or I wish I had this or da 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 da, we literally like stop the other in their tracks and we're like, what do you mean you literally have this? I literally saw you with this. Or like something else we would do if like she like was talking about how she wants a boyfriend, I'd be like, what are you talking about? We literally have a double date with our boyfriends on Tuesday. Like, you sent me the outfit you're wearing. What outfit are you wearing again? And like, we would literally play that game. Your brain also doesn't know the difference between reality and perception. And that's why visualizing is also so important, so helpful in manifesting, and really helps speed up your manifestations. Script that shit. Write down what you want. Writing down what you want also goes hand in hand with your standards of what they are. I also just posted a video on your standards, so go watch that. Work on yourself, your self-concept. Be delusional as fuck. Be fucking patient. They're on their way, I promise. That concludes this week's video. Thanks so much for watching. If you made it this far, comment a kissing emoji. If you're not already, make sure to follow me on Instagram for more advice throughout the week. Join our Discord to chat with me and make friends all around the world. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, then I think you'll also enjoy this one. Thanks again for hanging, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye! Why am I dapping myself up right now? Anyways. And you know, it's the relationship of your dreams. It's still like so early. Can't a bitch just know?